From fierce battles to unexpected encounters, the dinosaurs in Chaos Theory bring excitement and danger at every turn. In this video, we will explore all the dinosaur appearances that take place in Season 1. Okay, let's dive straight in. Episode 1 begins with a lone Pachyrhinosaurus being approached cautiously by two Department of Wildlife agents. As the agents hesitate, Darius Bowman rides up in his truck, calming the dinosaur down. Suddenly, an Allosaurus bursts onto the scene, attacking both the agents and the Pachyrhinosaurus. A fierce battle ensues between the two dinosaurs, with Darius attempting to shoot the Allosaurus, but it manages to escape. Later, Darius and Ben face an Atrociraptor that bursts through a window, attacking them in the cabin. They manage to tase the Atrociraptor and escape, only to encounter another one outside. In Episode 2, Darius and Ben are initially attacked by an Atrociraptor, but manage to evade it by getting into their car. They escape by rolling the car in neutral and running for Ben's van. As they drive away, more Atrociraptors begin chasing them. They manage to shake them off, but their encounter raises suspicions about the origins of these dinosaurs. While driving, they encounter a herd of Nasutoceratops crossing the road, forcing them to stop. At a gas station, a Nasutoceratops' horns get stuck, causing chaos until they manage to free the dinosaur and extinguish a resulting fire. Episode 3 sees Ben and Darius arrive at Sammy's ranch in Texas, where they find Bumpy, roaming free in the pasture. Bumpy swats away neighbor Carl's approaching truck, sending it into a tailspin. Later, Darius and Ben find Carl's body, apparently killed by an Atrociraptor. Ben and Darius face multiple Atrociraptors while trying to free Bumpy and escape. Sammy encounters another Atrociraptor near the breaker box, but Bumpy fights it off, allowing Sammy to escape. The team confirms their belief that they are being hunted as they plan their next steps. Episode 4 opens with Darius and Ben driving past DPW trucks transporting dinosaurs, including a blind Allosaurus. They also encounter a herd of Parasaurolophus crossing the road. At Kenji's trailer, they discuss the threat posed by the dinosaurs and decide to visit Kenji's father, who might have answers. Meanwhile, DPW agents surround Bumpy at the ranch, attempting to capture her. The episode focuses on the growing danger posed by the dinosaurs and the characters' efforts to stay ahead of those hunting them. Episode 5 opens with Compies. Later, Darius and Kenji confront Daniel Kahn at a halfway house. Daniel tackles an attacking Atrociraptor, allowing Darius and Kenji to escape, only to be saved by Mateo. The duo learns from Mateo about the involvement of DPW in the dinosaur black market. Later, Ben and Sammy visit a roadside attraction featuring a Stygimoloch, which they help escape. The escaped Stygi causes chaos before breaking free into the wild, adding another dinosaur encounter to their journey. Episode 6 starts off with a Stegosaurus. We later get to see a Becchelspinax that attacks Ben and Yaz on a dinosaur-free island. The Becchelspinax pursues them relentlessly, smashes into their van, and attempts to push them off a bridge. Yaz, Ben, and Sammy are trapped inside the van as it falls into the water. The Becchelspinax has also fallen in the water, causing the viewers to wonder just how they will escape. Episode 7 begins with Yaz, Ben, and Sammy trapped in the submerged van, with the Becchelspinax outside. They escape the van just as it floods completely, swimming to the surface while the Becchelspinax is distracted. Meanwhile, Mateo reveals the events leading to Brooklyn's death, involving a half-blind Allosaurus. The trio sneaks onto a DPW truck, hiding alongside a tranquilized Becchelspinax. This episode focuses on the intense close encounters with the Becchelspinax and the dangers posed by the dinosaurs during their escape. In Episode 8, Sammy, Yaz, and Ben find themselves hiding inside a DPW truck that is transporting a tranquilized Becchelspinax. The trio remains hidden as the truck navigates through various checkpoints. At each stop, they hold their breath, hoping not to be discovered. Despite the Becchelspinax stirring occasionally, they manage to stay undetected. As they sneak out of the truck, they find themselves in a massive facility filled with caged dinosaurs, each one a potential victim of the illegal black market. Ben notices Bumpy, the beloved Ankylosaurus, confined in a cage. To their surprise and joy, they discover that Bumpy has laid an egg, a sign of hope amidst the chaos. As they attempt to free her, they are constantly on alert, evading the DPW agents patrolling the area. Meanwhile, Darius and Kenji, who have infiltrated the facility separately, witness an illegal transaction involving a captured baryonyx. Realizing the extent of the black market operations, they decide to follow the truck carrying the baryonyx to gather more evidence and uncover the larger network behind these heinous activities. Episode 9 begins with Sammy and Yaz in hot pursuit of a DPW truck. They narrowly avoid a collision with the truck as it slows to remove a roadblock, taking advantage of the chaos to slip past unnoticed. As they continue their chase, they sneak into a heavily guarded facility checkpoint. Inside, they are met with a staggering sight: rows upon rows of cages containing various captured dinosaurs. The facility is a veritable prison for these magnificent creatures, including a fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex and the half-blind Allosaurus, which had been involved in earlier incidents. Darius and Kenji, having infiltrated the facility from another entrance, decide to create a diversion by releasing a confined Pachyrhinosaurus. The dinosaur's sudden freedom causes a stampede, providing the perfect distraction for Darius and Kenji to navigate through the chaos. They manage to regroup with Sammy and Yaz, who are also making their way through the facility's labyrinthine corridors. Together, they come up with a plan to free Bumpy and her newly laid egg. As they work together to unlock Bumpy's cage, the scale of the illegal operations becomes evident. The facility is not just a holding area, but a hub for the black market trade of dinosaurs. The group is determined to stop this operation, despite the numerous guards and the presence of dangerous dinosaurs. Now onto the final episode 10. Captured by Dudley Cabrera, the group learns about his involvement in the smuggling operation and the setup that led to Brooklyn's apparent death. They manage to escape but are pursued by Atrociraptors. A truck bursts through the warehouse, releasing a Suchomimus and causing other dinosaurs to break free. A massive battle ensues involving multiple dinosaurs, including a Tyrannosaurus rex and the half-blind Allosaurus. The group escapes amidst the chaos, but they realize the scale of the conspiracy as they see Jensen taking a briefcase full of dinosaur eggs to a ship. The episode concludes with the revelation that Brooklyn is alive, setting the stage for future adventures. And there you have it, the incredible dinosaur encounters from Chaos Theory. We've seen everything from the mighty Allosaurus to the cunning Atrociraptors, each adding their own flavor of excitement and danger to the series. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the wild and unpredictable world where dinosaurs and humans coexist. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out our selection of dinosaur mugs, an awesome gift for any occasion. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more thrilling episodes and dinosaur discoveries in Chaos Theory.